Hi, and welcome to Where's the Cat, a podcast series of short plays written and performed by members of the Wharf Writers Group. Each episode may make you smile, it may make you think, but they will certainly have you coming back for more. There's comedy, there's drama, and there's absurdist fantasy. Whatever your taste, there should be something here for you to enjoy. So, whether you're chilling on the patio or stuck in traffic, let us entertain you for a few minutes. Sit back, relax, and lose yourself in this episode.
In My Defence by J.P. Paradise. Please note this episode features strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for a younger audience.
Commencing interview 14:47 hours, 23rd of April 2023. Interviewing officers are myself, D.I. Proctor and P.C. Broddle. Your name?
You know my name.
Could you say your name for the benefit of the recording, please?
Saint, with a Y. Saint. George. George Saint.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Saint, you have been charged under the Wildlife and Countryside Act 1981 for the unlawful injuring of a... Hang on, it's in my notes here somewhere.
A dragon, sir.
Yes, a dragon. Thank you, Broddle. Would you like to explain the events that led up to this, Mr. Saint?
Not much to say. I was out for a walk with Jasper.
Your dog? An English bull terrier?
Yeah, that's right. Jasper, me dog. Anyway, we came across a dragon about to eat a young maiden that had been left as a sacrifice. That's not right, says I. And Jasper agrees with me. So we had words.
Okay. When you say you had words, could you expand on that?
I said, "Oi, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Fucking leave the lady alone, you green scaly bastard!"
The lady concerned does indeed confirm this, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Broddle. So you had words, you say, then what happened?
Well, it got a bit gobby-like and started breathing fire about the place. Scorched the paint on next door Subaru and set a panel fence alight.
Really? Where exactly did all this take place?
Footpath along the field at the back of Farringdon Way, sir.
Thank you, Broddle, but I actually would like Mr. Saint to tell us.
Well, yeah, as she says, the back of Farringdon Way. The garden of number 37, to be precise.
The garden of number 37. So this took place off a public right-of-way and on private property?
Well, yeah, now you put it like that. But I had to step in like, eating ladies ain't right in this day and age. And if I didn't do something about it, who was?
Yes, quite so. So, a quick recap. You are out walking your dog... Jasper, thank you, along a public footpath at the back of Farringdon Way when you notice a dragon in the rear of the garden of number 37 about to consume a young lady. Concerned by what you see, you decide to intervene. Did you enter the property?
Too right. Flappy bastard wasn't going to come to us, so we had to go to it.
Okay. How exactly did you enter the property?
Kicked the gate in. It had a bolt across, but it didn't take much persuading.
You do realise that you also have charges of criminal damage and trespass pending as a result of this?
Fucking hell. What would you have done? Bloody foreign dragons coming over here and eating our women? It's not fucking right.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Saint. Can we get back to the actual events? Could you describe what happened once you entered the property?
We twatted him.
A little more precise?
I yells, "Get him, Jasper!" Jasper don't need to be told twice like, and bites it on the bollocks. I then smacked him with me pool cue.
Oh dear God, a pool cue?
Mr. Saint was on his way to play pool at the Badger and Spade.
Badger and Spade?
A popular local public house, sir, with a large, shaven-headed clientele.
Okay, right, now I see. How long did the altercation go on for, Mr. Saint?
The what?
The fight. How long were you and the dragon fighting?
Oh, not long. I got in a couple of right good whacks and he went down hard. And Jasper still had his teeth sunk into his nadgers.
Okay, and what happened then?
Well, the lady started kicking off, the ungrateful cow. "What the fuck have you done?" she says, and starts screaming, "Derek!" And then her husband comes out the ass.
Broddle, I assume that Derek is the lady in question's husband.
He is indeed, sir. Derek Larkworthy of number 37, Farringdon Way.
And was it him that called the police?
Well, he did, but not before having a right go at me. It was bloody hard for him to ring you lot. Nearly pissed myself laughing. Your crew couldn't hear what he was saying through the helmet. And all that armour kept clanking and drowning out what he was saying. It frightened the shit out of the dragon, mind.
Did you say armour?
Yeah. Turns out I'd interrupted some kinky sex game.
The Larkworthys were indulging in role play when Mr. Saint got involved.
I see. Mr. Saint, did Mrs. Larkworthy at any point say anything to suggest that she required intervention from yourself?
She had said, quite loudly, "Oh, will no one rescue me from this foul monster? Where is the brave Sir Derek, a knight so noble and bold?" That was what drew my attention to the fiery bastard in the first place.
Right. Now, the fact that she called for Sir Derek didn't cause you to think twice before you waded in?
What was there to think about? There was a fucking dragon! I'd no fucking idea who Sir Derek was. There was a damsel and a dragon, and me and Jasper dealt with it. Bish bash bosh.
Broddle, please tell me where that leads us.
The dragon is in the care of the RSPCA, though there was a bit of confusion as to whether it should be dealt with by the RSPB on account of the wings and all. Anyway, it should make a good recovery, though it has effectively been neutered by Jasper. The RSPCA are investigating the Larkworthys for the importing of the dragon, and we may be looking at CITES offences.
What?
A Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. Not something for you to worry about, Mr. Saint.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, whatever.
And what's happened to Jasper? I understand that he wasn't seized by the RSPCA.
Nah, they said he wasn't dangerous. Just the owner. He doesn't bite anyone's bollocks off unless I tell him to. He's at Tina's.
And who is Tina?
My girlfriend. Good lass. Got a big heart and an even bigger arse.
Indeed. Mr. Saint, I think that concludes this interview. We will be releasing you from custody for the time being, but we will be talking to you again after we have conducted further investigations. Is there anything you would like to add to your statement at this time?
Yeah. Who's going to pay for a new pool cue? The old one's charcoal.
Yeah, I would suggest you take that up with the dragons. Good day, Mr. Saint.
You have been listening to In My Defence by J.P. Paradise. George Saint was played by Ian Diddons, D.I. Proctor was played by John Osborne, and P.C. Broddle by Jessica Bone. This series is recorded in Devizes by Alex Brunsden at the Wharf Theatre and at New Park Studios. Production script by Paul Snook. Music, editing, sound design and production at LG Studios by Alex Brunsden. This has been a Where's the Cat production 2023 by the Wharf Writers Group. All copyrights are held by the authors. If you enjoyed this episode, why not subscribe and get notifications about new episodes wherever you get your podcasts. And thank you for listening.